market watchers say the Zimbabwe gold ZIG has continued to demonstrate stability, helping anchor prices nearly a year after its launch. Inflation figures for April show a slight rise to 0.6% from minus 0.1% recorded in March, a movement analysts describe as modest and expected in a stabilizing economy. Our business correspondent Melissa Chatikobo gives us the details.
Have you ever wondered how much money you need in your pocket to avoid financial distress in a month? For Taurai Chitongo, a villager, 5,000 ZIG is enough to meet all his monthly needs. Tara says there hasn't been much change in the price of goods and services. However, he knows that different exchange rates have been a headache for him.
Because I'm not rent. Asi rate dairi normal varinga yekubank ndorarama but rate ndenotuuraya chete.
According to Zimstat, the total consumption poverty line for one person was 1,263 ZIG in April 2025. This means an individual required that much to purchase both non-food and food items in order not to be deemed poor. But for Austin Namoyebonde, a pensioner, he says 20,000 ZIG is the ideal cash to have in hand for a month.
As if from 20,000 zichikwira zichienda mberi.
The ZIG month-on-month inflation rate was 0.6%, gaining 0.7 percentage points on March rate of minus 0.1%. The greenback was 0.2%, gaining 0.1 percentage points on last month's rate of 0.1%. Housing, water, electricity, and gas were part of the major drivers of the change in the digits. Market watchers say authorities have managed to keep it in check.
So it's a bit that's not much to worry about. They continue holding the fort in the sense of controlling inflation, given the historical situations which we've had. We were in a hyperinflationary environment. So it's quite pleasing to know that inflation is now under control as it looks, and we look forward to further economic activity being supported by such low levels of inflation.
Instead of eating into individuals' buying power, economists say there has been storage of value.
Inflation in general, since back November, December time, it has not affected people's pockets, but has rather maintained their value. We look that inflation has been hovering between negative 1% and positive 3% in that period. So it means that people are actually being able to buy what they used to buy in.
RBZ projects that annual inflation will moderate to around 20% by the end of the fourth quarter of 2025, anchored by a tight monetary policy, increased market discipline, and growing confidence in the structured currency framework. Reporting for ZTM Prime, I am Melissa Chatikobo in Harare.